great. Yeah.
Don't I get to take a turn?
And just rush in and attack.
Are you entertained?
I'm entertained.
I think he's in for a rude awakening, however.
Welcome to Shelfside Plays, and we're gonna be playing Nataterra. Me versus Alexander here, Beast versus Atari.
Hello.
Let's get into it.
This is Nataterra, where you lead one of 4 unique civilizations to dominance. For this playthrough, we are playing as the Atari versus the Beasts. We're seeing who can destroy the other's base or dominate the many battlefields, that is, win 4 battles. You do this by spreading your warriors across the map. Each hex has a resource that it generates when you have a worker unit there. You then spend these resources to build buildings, create units, and research special technologies. On your turn, you have 4 steps. First, movement phase. Each unit moves the number of times equal to the movement value. 2, gather resources. Just count the zones with a worker, gain that many resources. 3, combat phase. If enemy units share space with you. Units go on a special battle board in groups, melee in front, ranged in the back. The number of units per group determines your attack value. Then draw a biome card matching the terrain you're on. Then both sides can play a tactic card, which can do all sorts of things, like spending 2 wood to boost your initiative. You just go down the initiative track with each unit taking a turn to fight or support. So now let's fight. Melee can attack only melee, ranged can attack either. You add up the attack value of the group plus any attack bonuses and then roll an attack die for that. This is then compared to the enemy's armor value. When damage equals or exceeds health, 1 unit in the group dies. You just go down the initiative track until the entire round is finished. Then if nobody retreats, you continue fighting. After combat, any living damage unit has to pay resource costs or die. Now to end your turn, lastly is the buy phase. In the buy phase, you can buy units, research, or buildings by paying through resources you gathered earlier. Unit upgrades have 2 sides, so you pick which one you like. That's how you play Nataterra. Now let's meet the Atari and Beast players. Hello, I'm Ashton, and as per tradition around here, I'll be playing as the Beast, which seem like the cheaper units that love to attack.
Hello, I'm Alexander. This is the second time I'll be playing Nataterra, and the second time I'll be playing as the Atari. Their special ability is in battle, if you use a tactic card, you can give one of your units more armor. So they kind of have a focus on being tanky.
I played this game once as the Beast, and I was doing well before we cleaned up and just like rushing him down, so let's try to do that again. So am I going first?
You are,
I
yes.
am going first.
I get +1 food,
Okay.
because you are going first.
So first I'll move. So let's just go 1, 2, 1, 1. All these woodcutters can move up to 3. And that's that. We don't fight. We're not sharing any spaces.
Your guys can move 3?
They can move 2.
Okay.
But it was legal. That was legal.
Yeah.
I'll get big game, like this one. Spend 2 wood and 2 stone to have my food multiplier go up. Every time I harvest food, it's twice as good now. I get some tech cards. And I will buy a unit. Let's buy some more woodcutters. I'll buy 2 woodcutters. They spawn in my home base. Your turn.
I will begin. I'm gonna move to collect all this food. And then I will gather resources, so I get 3 food. There's no combat. I will purchase 1 card, 2 wood, 2 metal. For this card, I get to increase my food multiplier. So now I'll be making double.
So you're happy.
And I will get a worker and... Oh yeah, I wanted to build workers. Just pretend I put 2 workers here.
Sure. We'll start a turn. Let's move out. Let's go to... These woodcutters are moving there, then this guy will move there. Yep, so then I'll gather, so I just get, so I get more food now, because I'm doubling, so I get 4 for these 2. So 4, then one of each wood. We skip combat. Buy phase. Wow, that is so expensive, but this seems too fun. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade my orc. So I'm gonna orc tribe shaman. So this is permanent upgrade, goes on my board like that. So now when I fight, my orc can heal himself. Now I'll spend 3
That is
food
terrible.
and 1 wood to spawn an orc. That's my turn.
Well, technically that was in the wrong order, but I did that too. So.
Oh, we're supposed to recruit first.
So now we'll just play it straight. We're even.
Yeah. Okay,
We're
okay,
even.
sure.
We both cheated. Okay, I'll move my units. I'm gonna move. His movement value is 3. You said.
Yes, it's 3.
Okay. I'll just go 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay, leaving the swamp, I see.
And then 1, 2. Then I will gather resources. I'm getting 2 food, 2 wood, 1 metal, and then that gets multiplied. So 2 food becomes 4 food. 2 wood is still 2 food, 2 wood. I'm losing it. Okay, no combats, then I will buy. Those orcs are coming for me.
They are. They're good guys though. They're just shaman, tribe shaman.
Okay, I'm gonna purchase this card, Recycle the Ancients, which costs all my wood and all my metal. I will upgrade my zealots for 1 food. And I'm not resolving this yet. And then I'm gonna build units. I'm gonna build 2 workers.
More workers?
Why not?
More for me to kill?
More for you to kill.
Okay.
I'm deliberately avoiding making units. I just want to focus on workers, pure workers. Just harvest as much as possible. Okay, and then all my upgrades resolve. So this gives me a lot of women, and I get a tactic card.
Zealot?
Gives me a lot of zealots, and I get this tactic card. And then this resolves. My metal multiplication goes up. I get 3 techs, 7, 8, 9. Basically, I'm being maximally greedy, and if Ashton builds a bunch of military units and attacks me, depending on the speed at which he does that, I could be in big trouble.
My units seem like they're cheaper and they're pretty fast at 3 move. I'll build some workers, not a lot, and then get a decent upgrade and then just rush in and attack.
Okay, so I'm researching my leftmost units, the Exiled and the Cave Golems. So they're now purchasable, and I will get 2 Exiled in the pool and 2 Cave Golems in the pool. And that is my turn. Go ahead.
Oh, so you're going for strong units. Huh, I see. Okay, so I will move. What? Oh. Dang. 1, 2, 3.
This guy.
Everyone else is staying the same.
This freaking guy.
They're all staying the same. 2 wood, 4 food, and 1 stone. Okay, I'll spend 4 food. Recruit 2 of these guys. I hope that's correct. I hope that is correct. Oh man. 1 stone, 1 wood. Then I'm gonna get these goblin ambush experts. So I get to unlock a building. We're gonna do this one. A crack in the wall unlocked. So at the start of my turn, I can recruit a goblin into a zone without paying the cost. if I build it, which I will later.
Okay, I will retreat these workers into the back to gather those resources.
Sure.
And then gather, I will get 4 times 2 is 8 food. And then I will gather 3 wood times 1 is 3. And then I will get 2 metal times 2 is 4.
Wow, you have so much food.
Yep.
It's insane.
Yep. I will spend
my
3
God.
wood and 4 food. So I go down from 11 to 7 to produce an exile.
Okay, this guy's like
And
cracked or
then
something.
I will produce, to get a zealot, 2 more metal and 3 more food to make another zealot. Okay, go ahead.
Wow. He's crazy. They're so strong.
You've given me no choice.
We shall move. We shall not move here.
We love move 3.
My turn?
Of course. Yeah, you're in the middle of it.
Gather resources. So 1, 2, 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 8 food. 2 wood. Then 1 stone. We are trying. No combat. So I'll spend 6 food and 2 stone to get 2 orcs. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and build this building because it's fun. A crack in the wall. Spawns more dudes. Yippee, goblin spawning.
Okay, I will move to here.
Yes. Surprise, surprise.
And to here. And then I will gather resources, and I'll play a tactic card, finally. If you have 1 or more combat units in a single forest zone, get 2 food and 2 metal. And then I will continue to gather. I've got 3 wood, I will upgrade my exiled wood to give them the ebony longbows. And that'll add 2 to this pool, and I'll draw a tactic card, but this is not supposed to resolve until I'm done buying everything. There's 2 level 2 units I can make now. I could make the exile or the cave gargoyle, cave golem, something like that. And I think I'm just gonna focus on the exile because he can make 2 attacks, which is really good. And he'll get an attack bonus when we start battle too. So, and he's got a lot of armor, a lot of HP. I will spend 2 to buy a worker. Okay, I'll resolve Shadowy Grave, which will cost all my wood and most of my metal, and that'll give me a tech card and then another worker to the pool, which technically is not there yet. So I'll just spend the remaining food I have, a Disciple.
It's good to see you ramp up like this.
Is it?
It's very good.
Is that good?
Excellent.
Are you entertained?
I'm entertained.
Okay, and now everything resolves, so my food multiplier goes up to 2.
Your food? You mean your wood multiplier?
My wood.
Okay.
Yes, that's what I meant. So all your multipliers are in the pits of hell.
One's at 2.
Okay. So you're dead.
It'll make it all the more satisfying when I win.
Right. My economy is basically double the strength of Ashton's. I at least have more multiples. I'm done.
Are you done?
Yep.
Good. So I'll spawn my free goblin. He comes in a crack in the wall. Haha. All right, now we're moving. So obviously we're all moving here. So I have 3 orcs versus and 1 goblin versus your exile and your zealot. Now we'll gather. So I gather 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we move to combat phase.
Well, first, before you do anything, let's draw a biome card.
Yes, so it's a
Because
swamp.
it's a swamp.
Oh, you do get advantage on swamp.
I do.
Sorry.
Any one of your groups gains 3 attack bonus.
Wow, great. Is that really good? I hope I win, otherwise it's gonna be really bad.
And the bonus effect is plus initiative for you.
So I launched my current big army, which is 3 orcs and 1 goblin, into his 1 exiled and 1, I believe, is disciple. This should be able to go well. It's all my troops against 2 of his, like it's 4v2. My orcs are upgraded, they heal themselves. Why shouldn't it work? So I'll be up 1-0.
So Ashton just attacked me with a huge force. I think he's in for a rude awakening, however, because he's underestimated the strength of the exile unit. No, I'm not playing any tactic cards yet.
We will fight. Goblin's gonna attack.
Who?
The goblin. The goblin will attack your zealot.
Okay.
So I have 3 base damage.
Okay.
And I have okay, so 4. So you take 2 damage.
2 damage.
Okay. Now this guy will go. He has to attack that.
And he has 9.
He has 9.
Yeah, he's a killer.
Let us kill. That's 3 orcs. Wow. 11 damage.
So 9 damage for me then?
You're dead.
I'm dead?
Yeah. That was a great roll. Yeah. It's over. He's dead.
This can't be happening.
He's cooked. Good.
But wait. Don't I get to take a turn? Immediately.
Immediately dies.
Wow. I think at this point I actually collect the 2 chips, attack chips. Like when this guy's activation begins, I
Okay.
get the attack bonuses.
So now you have the.
And I'm spending all of them because they have to be spent.
Okay.
And I'm attacking the goblin in the back.
With 9 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And I actually attack twice
What?
because I have double attack.
What the hell? Okay.
So this is the first attack against the goblins.
Okay.
9 minus 1, so 8 damage to the goblins.
He has 5 health. He's
So they're dead. Good.
You kill them.
We'll do another attack against the orcs. This is considerably weaker. It's only 4. It's 4 damage.
So it does 4 damage. Okay. They're still alive. Why is your guy so strong?
He's a upgraded tier unit.
Oh my god.
And then he's upgraded on top of that. So,
Okay, so we'll do another round of fighting.
okay.
No retreating.
I'm not
obviously.
retreating.
Okay. So the nice part is that he will heal 2 because of his ability.
Right.
So he heals 2, and then since he took damage, he gets Thirst for Blood, so he has 1 extra damage. Okay, so that is 11 damage. It's pretty good.
I'll block 1.
So 10.
And I block 2.
So you take
I
8.
take 8. I take 8. I will play a tactic card.
Great.
I'll play Hard to Kill, so I can remove 6 damage from my unit. And since I just resolved a tactic card, all my units with the hands get a armor.
What? Oh, great. Yeah. That's not good.
Great, so he had a card that heals him. Okay, cool.
I will attack you. Yes.
So it is 6 attack? 4. Oh, you're not.
This is
oh,
damage.
it's just 4. Oh, okay.
I'm hurt.
Wait, this is winnable then. Okay.
So you take 4.
Okay, still alive. So in there.
And then I attack you again. And you take 6.
It's over.
So we're rolling dice, and then I realized that, oh, his exiled, it might not look insanely strong, but it attacks twice. That is so strong. That is so strong. So I don't know. I don't know about this. Yeah.
Okay, and then 1 dies, so that reduces this by 9. So it is 2 health left. Okay. Then, start of my turn. I heal myself. That's 2. Very winnable. So 3 damage, which does nothing.
I block all of it. Woohoo! Okay, and I'm gonna attack you. For
Minus
4.
5, minus 5, please.
So 5 damage.
Okay, still alive.
And then I'll attack you again. For 3 damage.
Still alive. Oh my gosh. Okay, then my turn. Heals 2. Attack. Come on. Oh, you lost your armor.
I did.
Good. So that's 7 damage.
So I take 5. Well, I mean, it's do or die, right? Because the threshold
Yeah,
is 4. So I'm not retreating.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like keep fighting till you're dead.
Wait, can I retreat?
I think so. Yes. But I get a free attack against you. Anyway, you take 7. And then you take nothing.
Okay, so
I
you
get
7.
2 attack
Kills a guy.
bonuses.
So I take 7. So I should have retreated earlier. That's a huge misplay. So it's on 3? Dude, it's so bad. Oh no, I heal 2.
You do.
I do heal 2. Okay. And I do have this, so I head on a 4. Or I have a 4. Okay, that's negative. As 1
take
damage,
no
you take
damage.
no damage.
Good.
Your turn.
I'll spend these 2 attack pips. So I'm attacking for 6. 6 plus...
5.
Yeah, minus 1, so you take 5.
Still alive, but you attack again.
And I attack again.
He's dead.
For 0, so you take
So
4.
you win the fight.
I win.
Yes. You win the fight. I'll put a marker there for you.
So I'm 1 out of 4.
Yes.
Okay, so I lost. That was bad. But it's okay. My units are fairly cheap. I have a card that I can spend 2 wood to get me 2 more goblins. So we'll build it back up. I still have my building that lets me get a free goblin every turn. So we'll just take it slow and try to get some more upgrades because his units are seriously strong and mine are not.
I'll play this card, my tactic card. So when I'm recruiting, I can spend 2 wood to recruit 2 goblins. I get 2 goblins here. Then we're gonna spend resources to get myself 2 more orcs.
I will move. I'll move my disciple here. I'll move this worker here. And then I'll move this worker here. And I'll move these 2 here. Okay, then I'll just go here.
So we fight.
We will. So my plan is I'm just going to move this zealot forward. If we win the battle, great. If not, whatever. And if he runs away, that's fine. It still counts as a victory for me. Now I will gather my resources. 3 food times 2 is 6, so I get 6 food. My wood is at 2 times 2 is 4, and my metal is 3 times 2 is 6. And now we will fight. Yes. So let us place our tokens on the killing field.
Yes.
This is a fight in the hill, so I'm drawing a hill biome card. It is for everyone. Everyone gains move 1. If you win the combat, you may immediately move each unit from this zone up to 1 zone.
Wow.
So then I could move and fight again.
Wow.
And
Okay.
I get a bonus. I get an initiative bonus. Okay, so I did not expect this biome card to get flipped, but in the combat phase, you can't end it until all battles are done. So I'm just gonna walk onto another worker and kill that one. And then I'm up 3-0 when we only need to win 4 battles. But I don't know, maybe he'll get lucky. His workers are stronger than mine.
I didn't realize this card like this in the game. Yeah, it's just okay, so he's gonna get this win and another win, so it'd be at 3-0, so it'd be hard to win, but yeah, we're trying.
Roll your dice. I'm assuming you're not playing a tactic card.
Are you? I'm
No, I'm not.
I don't have any to play.
Yeah.
I guess you don't have any.
I can't believe you drew something like that. I didn't know that existed in this game. Wow. Crazy.
You take 4 damage.
Okay, still alive. Okay, I'll attack. I don't think there's any way of me winning this. But try. 3. Oh, wow. 6 damage.
Okay, I blocked 2.
Take
So I
4.
take 4.
I should have just retreated.
He didn't retreat.
Yeah, I'm inting.
Well, now, because once every group has taken their action, the round is completed, then the defending player may choose to retreat.
Oh, okay, so I couldn't have retreated.
You can choose to if you want to now.
Yes, I'll choose to retreat.
Okay, then you'll be subject to the backstab effect. Yes, I get 1 free attack against you.
Which, unless you tragically miss,
You take 3 damage.
so you got it.
You're dead.
You got it. So you want another combat. Nice. Great.
Ooh,
Great.
that counts.
Great. Okay.
And I have to pay 1 food to keep this elf alive, because she was wounded otherwise.
Okay.
So I go down to 6 food. And then I'm gonna move down and attack you again.
Yeah. So it's the same combat essentially.
Yes.
Okay. Oh my god.
Let's flip a biome card. This is, I think, more likely to help you.
Yeah.
Everyone, if you win this combat, you may immediately.
Wait, you can win the game off this.
I think we're about to win. I think it's over.
Okay, so we have to. So you roll first.
Hooray!
Wow, what the hell?
Your initiative goes up.
Great.
Only 2 damage.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just thinking about how I could possibly win this. Because okay, so I have to fight this. Oh wow. Okay, so that's 5 damage. It's not bad.
I take 3.
Take 3. Oh, the armor's so good.
This is actually, it's on its wrong side. Because I have 11
It's
HP.
cheating.
Nothing. I have more health on this side. Would you like to retreat?
Yeah. Well, the problem here, the principal problem here, I guess, for the folks watching online, is that if I retreat and I successfully retreat,
It counts as a loss.
it will count as a loss.
Yes.
And then you will move, and then
Yes.
you will fight. He's gonna move into one of these. So that means I will probably lose that battle, which means I need to actually win this, which I don't know if I can. Yeah, my worker, I don't think my worker, he's gonna make a last stand. He's gonna try against the 2 armor of his guy, so he's like probably doing like 1 or 2 damage every time against 11 health. He will try. He's gonna try. We're trying to do the terrain bonuses, please. So I guess we will be fighting again. This is probably my best shot at winning a fight. So we'll go again. You
Speaking
roll.
of, I cheated. I needed to spend 1 metal to
Okay.
pay for the wound cost.
Sure. Go ahead. You say you fight.
Okay. You're not retreating.
It doesn't make sense.
Right.
I think this is over.
You take 4 damage.
He's dead. Dude, what a crazy streak.
So I looked through the 2 biome decks, the forest and hills, and Ashton basically just got supremely unlucky. There's 2 in the hill deck that let you move after winning, and there's 1 in the forest deck that lets you move after winning. So then I'll move to the desert,
That's on camera.
and then we will fight.
So he's moving here.
Well, maybe this biome will help you.
I doubt it. Otherwise we would have moved in there.
Well, I don't want to help
Exactly.
you. Everyone cannot play tactic cards this combat.
Okay, alright, so it's all this dice roll then, whether or not I lose. Wow. Okay, that was tragic.
You take 4 damage.
Okay, still alive. Oh my god, what a slaughter. These poor woodcutters. How dare you?
This one zealot's just like...
Okay. So this means I get no hits, and my next attack does 2 extra.
Yes. So if I do no damage, then you're...
Yes.
You could
Oh my god.
hurt me once. You're dead.
I'm dead. Well,
Well played.
it's over. Holy cow. I just got I got blasted.
And thus Ashton has lost once again.
That was a crazy sequence of events. I did not know there'd be cards like that in the game.
99 times out of 100 or something, that series of events should not have transpired the way it did. But I'm not gonna complain.
So, I lost.
We cut the orc workers down.
The game was fun though. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. It's really fun upgrading things. It's kind of like a 3x. I would want to play it again and actually win some combats for once. It'd be nice. But if I had something similar, I could have also chained a victory.
You could have,
Yeah, I
yes,
could have, yeah.
yes, and my workers are actually much weaker than yours.
So yeah, now we know.